We watched it! We got done watching Maryan starring Dhanush.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I really liked it. Like I would say it's definitely like up there. Like I really loved like the direction about it, the story. Dhanush acted so
That
well.
was one of the best performances by Dhanush I've ever seen in
Superb. That was really good.
Definitely. I think more than a story itself, I loved Dhanush's role in it.
Same here, and I felt like I was
the acting and everything was like top notch.
Yeah, and I felt like I was just staring at him. Even the actress in there, she was
Pani.
Pani, yeah.
She was really good at it. Maryan and Pani was in like the same frame. The movie was like two like whole nother different
Yes,
level.
it really was. There were different emotions. So the story was actually about Dhanush. He was a fisherman in Narodi in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
And he was supposedly really good at it, well known in the town. And
he called King of the Ocean.
King of the Ocean,
right?
yeah,
King
because
of the
his
Ocean.
father actually was really well like represented and actually died in the ocean.
Yes.
So ever since like he's gotten that name and whatnot. So the story starts off with Dhanush working in Africa, in Sudan, and at a construction site.
And he was coming back to India.
Yeah, and he was coming back to India. That's what the story is about. But in between, a lot of things do occur in which.
Remember, like when he was on his way, the movie goes back to the flashbacks.
Well, throughout the movie, they were showing a lot of flashbacks. Every scene, he was imagining her, just how his lifestyle was when he was back home and stuff like that. So there were a lot of flashbacks in the story. The thing that gave me chills was when he gets caught by those militants that came and attacked him right when he was about to go back home to India.
I think that's when the movie became very real and very fast-paced for me.
Oh my.
For me, the whole first part was a little bit of a drag, I would say. But they're showing their love story, how he doesn't really like her, but deep inside he loves her, but he doesn't want to admit to it.
Right.
And she's like, she gets beat up a lot in this movie.
I was like, what kind of relationship is this? He keeps hitting her and hitting her.
She got beat up by Maryan. She got beat up by the villain.
Oh my god.
I felt bad for her, but then she was in love with Maryan.
She was in love with this guy.
And for me, the love story builds when he leaves.
Yeah.
I think for me that worked. Whole in first half how she's like trying too hard
trying
and
so
everything.
hard, trying to get
that
up.
part I didn't quite like, and it was a bit of a drag as well. But the movie did take a turn in the second half for good, and I loved it.
So when he becomes a captive from these militants, and they just keep him hostage and like drag him to all different other locations, like it was
disheartening to see.
It was really like disheartening, but the way Dhanush was just acting in those scenes, wow, that was
like a top notch. I've never seen an actor play a role like this to so much in depth. Remember that scene when they were pretending they're eating something?
Oh my god!
And he's like he's talking about all this like food item, and his friend who's also the hostage, he's like eating and stuff like that.
I got a little teary at that.
I got teary at that part because that was one of the like very good moment in the movie where both of the actor acted really good.
And the way like Dhanush looked, like his appearance, the way that they made it look in the film, it went so well.
Really
then eventually Dhanush and his friend make an escape. They're able to make an escape, and they jump onto like this truck. They jump on the truck, and
we were like, oh my god, hurry up.
I was just saying the whole time, hurry up, just go, like don't waste time. So when he was on that truck though, his friend
we were like rooting for him. Go, go.
We were, but I feel bad for his friend because he ended up, I guess he probably fell off somewhere in the way.
I think he got lost.
They really didn't say much at that part because Dhanush was calling for him, but he just wasn't responding back. But anyway, so after that part, then Dhanush runs into like the rock somewhere and hides. And then
I think he was hiding there for a long time.
I had a feeling though, like how they were saying that he's like the king of the ocean. I had a feeling that ocean was gonna play a huge role in.
And it sure did.
And it definitely did because when he strangled that guy, he said, "Now you're in my home" or something like that.
Something like that. I think the best part was when he goes into the ocean. And the guy is like drowning him, and then next second, boom, he's gone.
He's gone.
Like, he's gone. I'm thinking like he's gonna like go somewhere and something like that. He comes back, and then he started he brings him down and drowns him. Obviously, he can keep his breath underwater for a very long time because he's used to it. And obviously, he couldn't, and he died. In one way, ocean was his bread and butter, and ocean also saved his life. That's funny. That's true though. Ocean did save his life.
So one thing that was pictured very well in the film was the hallucinations. Like that was such a realistic aspect of the film. Like they haven't ate, they haven't drank water, so obviously your mind and brain just start slowing down, and they were getting these hallucinations. They saw cheetahs.
They were in that whole scenario for 21 days.
For 21 days.
21 days, no food, no water.
I know.
How
So
crazy would that be?
that was so realistic, and I'm glad that the director presented it that way also. That it wasn't like cheesy to the point where he's like walking, he's like running, and like all that kind of stuff.
It is based on a true story, but I want to know how true was it with the storyline. I don't know if there was a actually romantic angle to this guy, because this is based on a true story. So I don't know how much truth they showed in the movie.
I know, and I'm gonna back up a little bit. Actually, there was another scene that really like touched my heart when he had that one chance to make that phone call, and the Middletons like call.
That was such a good scene.
When he was like,
I think that was like the change in the whole movie.
The way he was crying on the phone and like talking to her. I know. Oh my gosh, that part touched my heart. I was like, here's this person. He has that one chance to make that phone call. You know, like it's just, it was just, it really touched my heart. I
think even deep inside, he knew even if he calls his boss back at construction site, they're not gonna do anything.
They're not gonna do anything.
Because wealthy people, so he's just a laborer. They're not gonna do anything. I think he knows that. I think how he changed after that phone call. He was like, now you can kill me, I'll talk to Pani.
Yeah.
That phone call made him want to escape. He was like, now that Pani knows that I might make it, I might not.
Yeah.
So let me just give it a shot. If I get killed, at least she knows she can move on.
And even she was like laying and crying by the phone, like as if she knew. Like
it's so good.
Oh my god, like that gut feeling that she had that he's gonna come back and whatnot. That was just, it was very well done.
It was her, the fact that she never gave up.
Right.
Brought him back too.
Yeah, that was it. Like the high hopes and the prayer that was there, like saved him. So he is found unconscious by local fishermen, like right on that shore where he drowned the guy.
Him to the hospital.
And they take him to the hospital, and even there he gets better.
Eventually they take him back to India, and he meets Pani.
After he meets Pani, the movie kind of just ended right there. They reunited, and
I think that was the whole movie was about.
Yeah.
It was about love, and it was about hope.
Right.
Hope that he'll make it back, and eventually he did.
The music obviously was by A.R. Rahman.
The background music was really good.
We actually listened to like 30 of the songs in the film. We're like,
the first song when they were like dancing, the steps were like so cool. And then overall the music was like really beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Background music, the songs and everything. They actually made the movie go ahead too.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a good movie. It was not one of the best movies I've ever seen, but it was a good movie only because of Dhanush's performances.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10, I would say 7, only because of Dhanush.
Okay, see, out of 1 out of 10, I would give it like a 9. I really liked the film.
Okay.
I think it was up here for me.
Thank you guys for recommending this movie to us.
Yes.
We did this trailer reaction a while back, so we wanted to watch this movie for a very long time.
Yep.
We also wanted to watch VIP by Dhanush, but all the video we found had no subtitles, so we're gonna keep searching because I really want to see that movie. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do let us know what was your favorite part from the movie, if you've seen it, and just tell a little bit more about this movie, which maybe we didn't cover, or just tell us more about this.
Especially like since it's based off of a true event, I would love to know.
Yeah, do let us know about that as well.
I would love to know like what the, I guess the history or the biography about the character is.
True. So keep commenting, liking our videos, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, and see you guys later.